Taurus is what they can do. Taurus is what they can do is they're the best voiceovers besides Capricorn is the major best voiceover with a voice is in changing their voice and personality of their voice and being remembered and Neptune and being on camera. Like Trisha Paytas is Gemini rising and she's moving in Aquarius and she's a Taurus. Tauruses have the best, beautifulest voices she can sing too. I don't know what her Mercury is, but that's the tone of her voice. And your tone of the voice was Mercury and Virgo, so it told you about it being charming and all that stuff. And I already recorded that. And like the third house of you is Aries. Yeah, the first. Yes, wonder and all that. And so you're blessed with this beautiful voice because of the Sagittarius to gain your voice back as Ariel Little Mermaid when you're the Ursula witch who stole the voice and took that voice. Yes. And so you have the talent, everything, and the voice. So you have everything. Wow. Okay. His Juno is in Capricorn. I already said all this. I don't know why I'm coming back to this. His Juno's in Capricorn. He's going to meet his marriage partner. The person who's going to keep him up on top of that ladder is where it is in his career. What does he do for his career and how he wants to be remembered? What does he even do?
So he likes to dance and
yes.
So like does music too. He does music too, and he like wants to rap and stuff.
He's gifted with being beautiful and powerful and having everything too. Like So he's talented as shit too. Pallas and Virgo.
Yeah.
And making money.
Yeah, he is.
And making money off his talent, right? Pallas and Virgo is all the things that he made money off of from being his own.
He's not pursuing it as deep as like I'm doing. He's not.
Yeah, you're doing it deep because you have all the Scorpio dog stuff. And what'd you say? Keep going.
He's not pursuing it as much as I am. He's also doing like
yeah, he's arrogant about that. He's arrogant about not pursuing it because he's already has it. Like you don't, because you are trying to get it, because you lack it. Sagittarius, arrogance. Hello. He's getting the adventure before you.
What do you mean by lack it?
You're supposed to lack that and go for the lack of the adventures and stuff, but you already have. It's like you're the polarity of that Gemini, the communicator, but you lack the actual device it takes to move you, to expand you or whatever, because you are the thinker. The thinker is what you are, and you have this vehicle to think faster than anyone and communicate and inform people. And now it's time for you to expand and let go of that, but you don't have to. But you bring it with you to get to where you are. You're just facing yourself with this Sagittarius bullshit. I don't know. To come to conclusion of a philosophy. And whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Sagittarius bullshit, being a horse, human have horse. Excuse me? What brains do you have? Weird ones.
It's weird brain.
Yeah. Just like a mermaid goat. It's not even human.
I know.
But it exists in spirit. And I'm a fish. An electric eel, because Aquarius, human. That's scary. Like angels, the four-faced being, which has a Leo face, ox face, eagle face, human face, is real. I've met it, and it has wings with eyeballs all in it. It has multiple wings, like 6 wings or something. And it has like a lion's body or whatever. Wow. And that's the truth of that in real life. I've seen it. It told me I'm going to assist you with magic. And that was really crazy, the word magic. I thought that would be fantasy to hear them say something like that and be believed. I'm sure this is magical, but what do you actually mean by the word? I'll take it seriously on that extent. But that's interesting.
Wow.
I believe that we are willy witches and we're just meant to survive in that and exist in doing these things that we're responsible for with creation and learning always. You never stop, and it's time for you to go to the next level, and you already are at that level. You were born to be this whole entire weird crap that's physical and not physical, and just ta-da. We got secret codes, cheat codes to get through those curtains, all that good shit, and having fun just doing that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
That's so nice and kind of you to act so charming and perfect and polite. And wow, you have so many personalities you wear on the outside because that's what Virgo does. And they have a lot of energy out there. And they should be appreciated for what they do for others at the same time. And they are leaping in to do things for others because they want to serve. And Aries wants to be a hero. You want to save people with the what you say, and what you say is how you think about how to save other people and be the hero that comes out of it through your words. And you'll be the first one to do it, right? In competitive Aquarius rising, hello, you're gonna win.
You're completely right. Oh my goodness, you are like fun. Like I should make you some vegan cookies and like.
I'm allergic. No, thank you.
Because you are.
It's like telling your fish that you're gonna feed them that, and the fish can't eat it because it's gonna die. I'm allergic to everything. Isn't that? And I'm on this human body, right? But I'm actually this constellation. So, and lions are Leos. Leos are lion bodies in human-looking form. In real life, their energy is a lion. I'm not lying. Their spirit has fur and a tail, and you can see it move and everything, and it's just appearing in front of you with your eyes wide fucking open. Your fucking naked eyes, your physical eyes, your spiritual eyes is the main thing that's helping you see them. And with my goggles, it's Pisces. It's like my eyes are outside of my body everywhere, all over this world. I can see you through this camera, and I can try to do your reading again. But that was just astrology. Let's get back to your blue sweater, your blue shirt. That's how we could really get some good things that I'm already have done. So let's try that next. Do what? Am
I wrong or no? I don't know.
You say what?
I feel like you're really sensitive, and it's a good thing.
Yes.
I feel like you're really aware of your feelings.
Yes. Yes.
Really, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's really good.
And I'm aware of yours too. It's got to take care of everybody, don't you? It's like a luggage of all kinds of liquid. Because it's the moon.
It's like, it's like you're holding everybody's, like your feelings are aware of everybody else's feelings.
It's Cancer sign thing. It's the mother. I'm a moon in Aquarius, your rising sign. You're right into me. Intuitive. Your first reaction is to be intuitive. Yeah. So let's see. Hold on. Because I keep on dozing off talking about all this stuff. So I'm going to start back out with, you love the color blue, do you? Because that's not going to be an assumption. I'm just saying that, do you wear a sweater that's blue a lot or whatever? So what is your total answer to that? It will open a whole new doors of things because it's like being Alice in Wonderland, going through the rabbit hole and tripping your fucking balls out when you fall into someone else's ocean. Because I'm a Pisces, a fish that swims around in your soul. And if I can pick up things, all this stuff that I just said could, could turn into what I'm really telling you, which is the truth, the big picture. I could show you somehow because that's what Aquarius does. Electric eel. It can shock you, and that would be fun.
I love it.
Anyways, so do you like the fucking color blue? And I'll cuss because that's what I do in my show because it's raw, natural, and there's no such thing as boundaries. There's no such thing as anything but being free because that's what we're trying to create. As freedom as possible is one of the things that should be known and stuff. So that's why you have free will, and God trusts you with your free will and loves you no matter what. Will love the story that all y'all express to tell. Good, bad, and evil, whatever it could be in between. It's all created for this crazy eternal love fun. Yes.
I love that. That made me feel really good. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Just reminding me of that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being so polite and cooperative. Oh my God, you would be the best energy for my YouTube. So I'm recording you, and it just took us a minute and 57 seconds to get to this point. Now it's been 2 minutes. Okay, ready. I better Miss Mark, get set, go. Drive my mind to your house. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
That would be cool. Now I can just imagine you with that blue shirt on a lot. So let's just what?
Yeah.
So is that what you want to say, that you wear it a lot or you don't wear it a lot?
Yeah, I actually wear a blue shirt a lot. I mean, a lot. Like, it's really crazy. I think actually I had it on yesterday, the day before yesterday, the day before the day before yesterday. I just wear it around the house, but I really like it. But I love blue. So
I like to wear shirts for weeks at a time too. So I like a lavender shirt. I like lavender colors. I'll just clean it. Anyways, are you being sarcastic or are you telling the truth? Because I'm fucking do not want to be lied to. Anyways, what's your astrology sign, by the way? What is your astrology sign? You say you know a lot about rising signs and moon signs yourself, and you want to talk about that, and we can do your birth chart if this is going nowhere.
Yes. Okay. So I am a Virgo, right?
Yes. Polarity, I mean.
Yeah. And then my rising is Aquarius, I believe.
Wow, like Alicia Silverstone. So you're the humanitarian, so you're really up and personal, upfront about friendliness. Like you know exactly how to be a friend, and no one will ever know if you're just gonna be their friend just to be their enemy. You know what I mean? Like enemies and friends. I don't know. That's like Virgo rules secret enemies is what the Virgo rules. The sixth house. Isn't that crazy? Like, wow, because the seventh house rules other people. It means people that are different from you, you might not like them, or they could be your partner sign and make it all true harmony. Like seventh element rules harmony. Duh. So it's like the balance of everything, even the everything, really. I mean, it will decide itself to be judgmental, and it'll decide for itself what stays and what goes. Well, actually, that's what the Virgo does. What stays and what goes. Virgo digests everything and makes like what's useful to appear and what is not. You want to get rid of and whatever. And then it goes back to the balance scales. Then it gets weighed. You know, in the elements. You sit on that beautiful scale. And you're like, did I do a good enough job at balancing this? Or did the universe give me the gift of experiencing this type of balance? You know what I mean? Whatever element that we're looking for and lacking and we're needing, even if it's not just your North Node is your life purpose and what you're here to gain and you lack and you're going towards and you're leaving behind the polarity of that. And we don't know what your North Node is or South Node. Do you know anything about those?
I have no idea what that is.
We'll elaborate in your chart, okay? And we'll see. Because you've seen your chart before, haven't you? You should look where it says North Node and South Node. Those are the things that have to do with your life that you came in with is your South Node. People call it the past life. Like you already grew into this and then you figured it out. And like as you're growing this new person, you're leaping onto this place that you don't have, and because it's separated from you, but you already had it anyways to begin with, because you're going towards it and you're going to build characteristics of it. It's like the wheels of time is backwards and forwards, and that's how you're getting your runner up, you know what I mean, in your engine of, well, your sun sign is still always going to be the thing that's going to be crowned in place. This ego is where that is, and that's where the king is. A sun. The sun is the light. The sun, like the planet, really, of our nutrition is like the moon, and it looks after us in the dark and glows for us. You know, it's leaves us in the dark, but it's still there to glow. You know, like the mom.
I love that.
No matter what type of mom, whatever type mom the moon decides to be in, is all 12 signs, up to all those 12 signs. And the other things that happen with the elements and all the rest of the cosmos, connection. And you get a forecast of this every freaking day because of the wonderful internet. Mm-hmm.
I love that. That is so true.
So you know what your rising sign is. Aquarius, the humanitarian, the one who has all the knowledge from the future to start giving it its face, the human face. The dreamy looking, googly eyed face, the friendly face. And like, they're just weird. They can be weird. And, like, they're always your friend, of course. And, like, they're always going to show that they can go outside the coloring box. But you're a Virgo, right? You're so perfect. person. That's Mercury, the analyzer, and all that stuff. But what is your moon sign, anyways? Your inner being.
Okay. Yes. So my moon sign is Gemini.
You are the one that is so genius and funniest and fast. The thing is you want to get your way because of control and personalities. You have different feelings. It's almost like a Pisces fish, but it's not. You, but it's like your mind cannot believe that you were wrong about what you think is so right because it's in your mind, and the other elements are like disregarded, like the water, the feelings. And but you still have feelings in your multiple personalities. Obviously they don't know even which one from the other, but they're so separated that they even surprise who they are themselves, I guess. I don't know what the hell. I'm talking about your third house. You know what your third house is. Since you're Aquarius rising, it would go Pisces to your second house. Your second house is your spiritual understanding of what you have there and what you value in the Piscean world of the waters that I just said, that I'm a sun sign of Pisces, that I swam into your Virgo ocean, which you're the ocean of lots of charming energy that can sell anything because it becomes practical, it becomes food, and it becomes earth, it becomes plants, it becomes that hard work. It's not just an idea like a Aquarius can present out there for everyone, Aquarius's role is the ideas and the ego as well, because it's the polarity of Leo. Your ego right there. Your rising sign even is the polarity of your ego, of the sun. But you are the most critical sign of all the signs, and you're meant to be perfect. Perfect friend, perfect whatever. Because Virgo is, and Aquarius are the most critical sign, and they're like different types of angels, but they're like almost the similest angel in different ways. They're so really true. I can't explain it. But lightning it's providing, and whatever is the Aquarius thing, so I have that inside of me somehow, but whatever. It's not my rising sign. I'm rising sign Gemini because against rising, so I'll tell you a lot of informational things, informative things, but there's missing pieces from my ADD escaping too as a Pisces, so it really doesn't really matter.
It's okay. Like I'm actually really enjoying this because I don't know as much as I don't know that much about astrology, but I know the generalities of it.
Yeah, you could probably really get a hold of it real fast and just look at it, and I'll tell you just what the highlights you just survive off of knowing about other people and strangers. If you ever look up their chart, if they even give you the time of fucking day to even tell you, because that's ridiculous. They're never going to get on this boat. It's a structure. It's like the new immune system, like the new language is astrology, and that's your rising sign. You're going to be the future face. So it's like you will know things right away is what you're looking for anyways, to be mentally stimulated. And Virgo, it's the ego, so whatever, and that will reach your first reaction. Whatever's going on is your third house would probably be an Aries, so you'd be more aggressive up front, and you want to win, you'll be excited, and you want to get the heart of the matter, and you want to do it in a fiery, athletic way, so you're very athletic. So what is your Mercury in? Because that's the next planet. I mean, I can just look your chart up, and we can just spin through this all real fast. Okay. What year?
It's amazing.
September 18th. What year? I'm February 18th. What year?
Oh, that's cool. 1992.
That's groovy. Do you know exactly what time you were born so we can figure out more of the rest of your rising sign stuff?
Yes. Hold on. Let me go check it one more time.
Okay, because I'm recording this magical, raw, natural moment of all this stuff that I'm doing because it takes a while processing. So I'm going to get back to this in a minute.
I love that.
So I have to get things done. Live now or never. So your brother's chart, like we were promised to put it on here, is he's an Aquarius and he's moon in Cancer. That means he's very mothered and nourished more than you. And his mom shows more affectionate and emotions towards him. And the inner self is babied and nourished. But your moon sign was Pisces, so she didn't take responsibility for you. She just nourished him. But your fourth house says that you're spoiled, royally. So the environment that you are.
That's so funny.
But his fourth house, we don't know his time of birth yet. We know he was more mother than mother to him that you can, you didn't get, and then more coddly with. His Mercury turns into Capricorn. He's responsible for how they thinks and communicates because his Saturn is also Capricorn. His Uranus is Capricorn because he can't be weird. He just turns into Capricorn. He can't be psychic. He turns into Capricorn. It all ruins on his reputation. But he can be psychic and he can be weird if he takes responsibility for it. If he is on camera. It's a little bit more harder for him. His Lilith is in Sagittarius. He's very lucky with what you don't have, which is your North Node Sagittarius. He's very proud of what he's fighting for, which is rebelling against to be a Sagittarius, which is the higher learning philosopher and the guru himself. He's the guru fighting anyways. And his Capricorn is what he lacks. He lacks the part of himself that he's thinking and communicating with and responsible for and to be weird with and to be a side self with and all that stuff is he lacks his Capricorn self communication of his own that he learns. He could have speech impairment spells or something weird if he had Chiron in Gemini, but he doesn't. He has he has Chiron and Cancer, so he has emotional wounds that he has to heal. Mommy wounds. He has to be his own mother, but he was mothered and nursed like you were Moon and Pisces. They didn't take responsibility for you, but they could show you unconditional love and preach you about being religious spiritually and a schizophrenic bitch that you just suck up to and you still stick up for because you're dumb as Pisces too, just like them, right? So it's like all kept in little hidden secrets of hippiness and being a creative person who's just a fish who is in the middle of the ocean, like everybody. And your thing is you want to be part of someone else's world finally. You want to start being Ariel yourself because your fourth house is the sea witch. And you know what? His crown is a Cancer, so he heals himself that way. His Ceres is in Scorpio, so he could heal your reputation the way he is, whoever he is. Whoever he is, he could be there, and you would be wanted to be seen with him because in the 10th house is your midheaven, Scorpio. Secrets, keeping secrets, being passionate, loving. Palace and Virgo, everything he has in his everything he has in his house and his creative power, he uses it to be charming and perfect and make money. And his Juno is in Capricorn, which is the secrets that he has. I mean, it's not the secret. It's not a secret. It's how he's gonna meet other people. His responsibility to meet his marriage partner, and that's what I'm reading. It's gonna be a little bit harder for him to find someone to marry, but it's how he's gonna get married, like being seen on the public, at his workspace, who he works with, who he's climbing the ladder with. He wants the top dog, and that's what he's gonna get. He's gonna get, the boss. Yes. And he has Vista and Taurus, so he's doing the polar opposite of your Vista and Scorpio. He has these gifts of having everything he wants anyways and doing it in a relationship way without having to go through danger, just to go get it. He just is like this Taurus brat that you are, like at home. So he has everything in a way that you got everything for Christmas or birthdays, but it was in a different way. A way y'all gained all that, you know what I'm saying? How you gained it. So, and relationships wise, and what people public are gonna know is how it's like published. It's just weird. Like there's backstories and different pages. Whatever, dude. His moon's conjunct Uranus, which is his Mercury's conjunct Uranus. So what he knows by his sun sign, by his ego, will be talked and talked out about is Mercury and Neptune. He also has conjunct all this moon opposition Mercury. That means his polarity of how he feels is different than what he's speaking. So what he's speaking is for the outside and not as close as what is within, but it's different inside. So he's not going to teach and tell, oh my mommy, it's going to be like, I'm the polarity or something of that. Like, I'm the daddy. I'm the big boy,
it's kind of like that.
but I'm a child on the inside too, and I want to be cuddled and nourished and mommy because now I'm left being this moon in Cancer that has to be emotional, and I carry it around. And I only have claws to pinch, and I'm manipulative emotionally, and I want to be in an intimate place inside to feel myself. I have to feel something. Do you feel Venus in Aquarius pretty? Do you feel your sun sign? King friendship? Anything goes. I'm ready for this. Anything. Fuck a dog, whatever, an alien. Be friendly. Anything goes. I'll do anything for you. Mars and Gemini likes to talk during sex and has arguments. It might make them horny. Like split personalities, disconnect very easily. You become more logical when you're full force, and you're more mindful, and you can make multidimensionally switch and schizophrenically go through errors of being so ADD head first with your fights and not think without doing without thinking. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna think before you do your actions. Think more while you're doing your actions. While you're working out, you're gonna think and talk. That's what you got too. You birth the Mars and Gemini. How you fight.
But he does more before he thinks when it comes to fighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I meant.
Okay.
So it's basically like his Mars does without thinking, but it thinks it's thinking, and it cannot believe that it was wrong because it was thinking so much about this particular thing that it's worked its willpower on. And once it feels like it's wrong, it just goes split a personality again and forgets who that other personality was that thought that was the truth because it was in my mind, and that's all I'd known without feelings. And now I don't know how I feel because my moon's in Cancer and have multiple emotions, I guess, because of the mood swings of being in Cancer. But if it works with that Gemini willpower and how he feels is not going to matter with what he's going to think and do. And then, but he has those emotions still with him. Jupiter and Leo, he's going to get lucky with all the attention that he spotlight and everything. Now it's his responsibility on stage. Saturn, Capricorn, Uranus, Capricorn, Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto, Scorpio tells it like it is in the same way. Lilith and Sagittarius, proud of where he gained all his philosophy and being lucky and gambling with his inconsiderate traveling self or something, moving along, trying to build this Capricorn body of being on the top, walking over body. He already accomplished being Cancer sign. He already accomplished being who his inner self is, how he feels. So he came here with his inner self as mom's karma or something, because he's got to gain some karma now. Work really hard to gain some karma and build the characteristics of the Capricorn who goes up the ladder or in the herd of whatever without feelings for others. Half sea goat, half, the goat and swimming, emotionally half dead in a way, learning lessons through that and gaining it. Being in the spotlight, Jupiter and Leo, he got lucky, didn't he? No, he's been talked about. His moon's in Cancer and your moon was in Pisces, so y'all were treated differently. You said what? He was more mothered and nourished. You confirmed that is true?
Yes.
Talk about that right now because that's why I'm recording. You're on the spotlight now.
You are spot on with that because it was kind of like me. In fact, I would get in trouble for certain things that he would do, but I'm the youngest, so it was kind of weird, Yeah. So, and I don't know if, and you said karma. I think maybe it was good karma between him and my mom, and maybe I chose this type of family so I can be independent in a certain way but yeah, definitely you were spot on with that. You were spot on with him being mothered more and me not really getting that mothering, that same type of nurturing, and kind of made him
that's the word, nurturing.
Have this ego thing where it's he could do whatever he wants because he was getting away with so much.
Yes, because he's Aquarius. And he got insecure but inconsiderate of others, and he's conceited and convinced. He made himself conceited and convinced, like Sagittarius is with Lilith. His rebelliousness of against and for himself as a Sagittarius. And that's how he'll be seen and discovered as what he's proud of. His arrogance will be Sagittariusly. And he can aim at anything and he'll get lucky because he gets attention like a lion, Leo, king, bitch, worship me and respect me or whatever and treat me like I'm the source of your motherfucking garden because you're a Virgo. Excuse me. And I've got an ego because I'm so high and mighty and I've expanded where you need your purpose laid. And if you're with me on my team, you might get the benefits of being healed as that Scorpion can heal you through transformation, sex, and death with whoever he's with secretly with the Scorpion dark place that his Ceres is. You know, that's where you'll find that guy. People have so many things, and his polarity of this and Taurus and yours polarity is Scorpio. That works. That's cool.
Well, you are amazing. You are definitely a psychic. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow. Like, you're just confirming it because that's exactly how it was. Like, you didn't even miss a beat with him at all. It was perfect.
And Tauruses can... Oh, hold on. It's not so bad to be vain, but you would have this because your moon signs in Pisces, your Venus is in Libra, in relationships. It could be an enjoyment. Just, you know, like, being egotistical is also... I mean, there's all types of, it's called virtue or something that you have, that we can have in these games that we're playing, you know, and we're winning, and the trophy, you know, you deserve the trophy the way you speak, which is the hero and stuff, yeah. So you'll be the protector, you'll also be the protector when in your Leo sign, wherever that house is. I forgot, I turned it off, so no.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay. Thank you. Wow, this is fun. Silverstone, I love her, and like I'm interested in certain celebrities because some of them do some stuff to like compromise, right? But I know that some of them don't. And like Katy Perry, I know that she's like a star seed and an indigo.
What the hell?
You know what that is, star seed?
Yes, I know, right? I guess we are some shit like that. The 80s people are supposed to be the indigo people, so I guess I'm 1985, and you're born 19 what? You could be a crystal child or a star seed, something like that.
Yes.
So like, what year were you born? The 90s, bitch?
Yes,
So have you ever seen any spirits? Have you ever seen any spirits or anything like that? Your home is where the celebrities are. Your heart is where you think your home is, you know, but your home is the Pisces, this actress, all these talents, the moon in Scorpio. And then someone has to push you into doing what you want to do best and that you have the talents for anyway. So who's pushing you to do things and who put you where you are? Other people are, you have to rely on other people. That's how chaotic it is for you. I guess, to make your money, other people's money, Scorpio. And Taurus, 4th house. That's where you get your security and you become this other solid being. You get your stable on. And the outside world is different. Back and forth. Oh my god, right? This world is spinning because I roll the earth. I'm spinning on this earth, and I roll the earth, and you even co-roll the earth with Virgo. You know, your luck. Oh my god, how you expand and learn. How you gonna luck and expand and learn is gonna be lucky. Your life purpose is gonna be lucky anyway, so you'll transform into this dumb douchebag Sagittarius, probably, like, inconsiderate of everybody. Like, I'm learning something. I don't give a fuck. And then, I don't know. It's weird. You're like, people are supposed to revolve around me. My 5th house says so, because that's where I'm gathering everybody from, with how I speak, I guess. Let there be words, let there be life. I am, and this, and that. In the air. You're so air signy with the Virgo vibration of staying a solid being every day. To be a Cancer.
Stuff is so subconscious.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it that you're telling me, I get it, and I see where you're coming from, but I feel like it's not conscious.
Like I said, yeah, your bubble is what your intimacy, where you take everybody with you. You can find everybody in your light. Your light's bigger than everybody knows. Everyone's light is bigger than what they think it is. Because it's like, it has the powers of all the universe and God. Because there's layers and layers and layers. No matter what color you think they're. But here in our little bubble, it's brighter than that. We have a different aura of our higher self, and also it's just really interesting. Like, you could see people's bodies of light glow bigger than a star, and you're like, well, if you're bigger than a star, why? And everybody's bigger than a star, then who is everybody? And that's what I think. But you also have a bubble too, like you can visually see the rest of you. You can see too from far away. Like, you'll never be able to escape anyone because you're all one, and you'll be able to find anyone anywhere because you're bigger than stars, brighter than stars. Your energy, everyone's living force energy is freaking God, basically, and you can become the face of God, and you can appear inside of the bigger layers of your aura to grow giant and expand and really be true energy of God's existence. We are the powers that be. We are it, all of us, everyone, and we can, we're just this. We're not the trap anymore of fake consciousness, which it was not. It's just a growth. We are higher consciously, aware. The higher self is the face of God, of Aquarius, but Jesus is the Pisces, the heaven that you carry around, because like heaven is all around you personally and physically and energetically, and you're creating it at the same time as creator. With creator, and it's finding out what your desires are, because your 10th house is the Scorpio. Everyone's desires, and your soul is taking it there. It's taking it there with its hidden talent. You have a hidden talent. You got to get out there with all your mouth, with your, heart. You bring everyone together every day to be their mother. Damn, you got a responsible. You got a big ass badass chart. So sing me a song because you sound so good.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, okay. You are so. Before I sing, I just want to say thank you so much. And yeah, blessing, and I love that you're spiritual, and I love that you read that chart like a motherfucking champion.
Aww.
You're a blessing. Thank you. And wait, your name is Dashin, right?
My name is Dashin Sunflower Seed. I'm a psychic medium astrologer or some shit like that. And a vampire demon slayer. And you are history.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you. Okay.
Your turn.
My name is Usen. Okay. So let me sing you a song. Okay. Let me sing a song. Hold on. Okay. I'm just thinking. 1 second. I'm just thinking of a song. Okay. Know how to get that.
Fourth house Taurus.
You were spot on. Yeah.
Fourth house Taurus is they can be like, Mom, can you give me this? Give me food. Give me however I want. But she won't give you like affectionate love. But she'll give you unconditional love because I'm Pisces. I'm open-minded and everything. But I just want to go do drugs. I'm lost and I can't be responsible for you. I'm sorry. And then you're like, I'm a bitch and I know how to do this and I don't want to get in trouble. And Mom, I need some money. Mom, I need you to play a part in my life, Mom. You are what I have. So, please give it to me. I'm a spoiled brat. And I'm the queen. I deserve it. In the 10th house, when you face everybody, it's the chaos. It's like the ruthlessness. It's the sex and the transformation that you are. And you learn lessons out there and you become the Scorpio bitch. But you're very... You become a detective and stuff. But like, when you can become ruthless, you become like almost like Megan Fox backwards. Everyone's like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. But out there, you're the savage. And out there, you know, away from the home and the thing that doesn't change, the 4th house. You don't want things to change. You're not used to it. Because the 10th house is like, I'm the Scorpio now. I'm the power. And you can be psychic too because of what you know now about the dark and what you show, the mysteriousness that you have. You are this Scorpion person after being a bullshit.
It's kind of funny because what's Megan Fox's sun sign?
She is a Scorpio and her 10th house is Taurus. See, her 4th house would be Scorpio. At home, she'd be sexualized. She would know about sex. She knows about the power of her sexuality. She knows about the chaos at home. Her mom's an intense bitch, and she becomes she becomes an intense bitch because she has the power of the darkness at home, and she can get in tune with people's secrets, and she creates sexual vibes out there on accident. So she would probably discover like stuff like that. And then in the 10th house, she will be, I'm not in trouble, and I'm stable, and I have everything, and I'm a beautiful model as fuck, and she's the queen bee. Like, hello. And she's the elite, and she's like the master. She has everything. And she's beautiful. Like, Melissa Joan Hart has 10th house Taurus, but she is an Aries, and I think her moon was in Sagittarius, and other celebrities like Avril Lavigne is so beautiful. She's a Pisces, and she's Leo rising. She's also 10th house Taurus, which makes her extra even beautiful. And she's moon in Scorpio, so she's intense herself. She's an intense emotional being that's intimacy of, and she's, I don't know, mysterious inside to herself, I guess. I don't know, her 4th house would be Scorpio too, double Scorpion. Damn, she's like a Scorpio at home. So she's very private and hidden and in the dark, out in the chaos there at home. But out in the outworld, she's Taurus, stable and stuff. But you're flipped over. You're stable and solid at home, lazy and eating food and being pampered and having everyone push you around in a wheelchair when you're at home, because out in the outside world, you're sensitive and you have the power to with your feelings. Like, your feelings are connected to other people. Other people have your energy now. They have it being imprinted by you. You're part of their soul now. Resurrection. You're taking them with you anyway, so you want to be intimate with them. You're very emotional every day, and you feel everyone every day. As the intimate person that you know yourself inside. Pisces, all this multiple stuff, and in your heart of you, you become the thinker, the quick talker. Then the ideas come and flow, and you're like, oh my god, I think, and like, then I'm like, I know, this is what I know out there. Well, the first thing I'm going to say was, I know this, I know that, and I am what I am, because I'm 3rd house, I am what I am, and then I become this 6th-armed person with a stinger. Now you're like, I've got something for you, bitch. You know what I mean? I got something for you, my fucking my finger, bitch, because fuck you. My rising sign is right here in the first place. My rising sign is a Saturn. You have Saturn and Aquarius up there, and your rising sign is Aquarius. You have put all your stress up into that heart to make basically a diamond to shine. Like, all this life lessons turns you into the person that it is and it wants to be, you want to be, and your higher self. And you're like, I got fucking something for you, bitch. I can be weird. I can fight for this. I am this. Hello. I am what I am. That's you. You're prayed. It's so much fun. So good. And unusual. With the Uranus in the 12th house and the Neptune, the psychic place, the cameras, where they need to go. So if you ever died, your other side, your spiritual self would probably show up on people's cameras and would have to do with the living, because the dead is also wanting to be the Capricorn, where the Capricorn is, as the remembered stage, the living one, the living being Capricorn. And we think that Jesus' rising sign is Capricorn. The first reaction, we think his rising sign is Capricorn. He's physical, he's alive. His beautiful looking goat face and high cheekbones. He has the most beautiful buck teeth. That's what I've seen with Jesus, and that's my perfect fucking visions of him, which is just more than visions, because it was the neck of truth. I could see him for real life, and it was just, me and my girlfriend, she felt him, and she also has a Capricorn rising, and she's a Cancer, and she's a moon in something, I don't remember.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and he said, I'm here to save Selena.
What about Katy Perry?
I don't know, she's a Scorpio, I think. I thought it was cool that I think she's a Scorpio. I don't remember. I don't know. But she doesn't remind me of any of this yet. But she's supposed to be spiritual or something, because she thinks that it was a spiritual experience at the football game, because of all those people who had their energy with her. And she's like, oh my god, it's so spiritual. So, like, I thought that was one good thing that she said that was cool. And then she was on a Sesame Street, hell yeah. And she looked all hot and stuff, and she wasn't allowed to have that. She got felicity of that. So, like, I wonder what her chart says about her and her transits, which is what was in the forecast of the sky that made her get jumped into the lucky field of being well known and shit. Like, you're supposed to be in a way. Like, you're gaining notary for things, but like your rising sun is like, oh my god, everybody's getting attention for this and that, and I'm already doing that. I already know this. I'm the trendsetter. No one else knows this shit. Like, what the fuck? You know, I am what I am, what I am, what I am. Third house Aries. And people are doing things, and maybe they will be doing things before you, and you're like, I already know that, and I've been doing that, and no one is letting me be as weird as I want, and no one's letting me show the future self that we could all be in who I am, because I am the future self, the higher self. I'm the one that brings that energy here, and I can bring lightning and shock and everything, bitch, and it's therapy. Because, duh, I'm God, because I'm so close to God that I'm going to steal from God, which is this lightning, which is it becomes me, because I am it, okay? I am it. I didn't steal from you, God. I am you. You're my daddy. You're my, you know, you're my teacher. You're my discipliner. Saturn, you big Saturn life lesson coach. You're the one that's teaching me how to be this Aquarius. You're responsible for knowing and becoming a friend. Your life lessons is the social media plays too. Social media. So, yeah, that would be fun. Sounds good. Get a parachute. Go in an airplane. Have you ever been in an airplane in your whole life?
Yes, I have.
You need to. That's part of your purpose, is to expand and learn. And I guess, like, anything to do with that stuff. And plus, wow, you got to be in the atmosphere of an airplane. What was that felt like? Did it feel like a ride? What kind of cool stuff did you think of when you were up there? Did you contact any aliens? Because you the first one to fucking get, there is other life out there. Aliens is your rising sign. You are connected with aliens, whether you like it or not. The face of you, your face, is connected to aliens, Aquarius, anything that has to do with that electric energy and stuff, and is alien, supernaturally, telepathically very good. You could hear aliens because you understand the language of them. You can understand that the Pisces understands the language of the soul and the spirit and the heavens, but Aquarius understands everyone who's human in them, even animalistic aliens and all kinds of stuff. The other world, the other upper world, the things that are in our minds, and our telepathicness is more clear and focused there. And that's your first reaction, is to be the Aquarius, the friend, the true friend, the one who knows everything, that already came from God. Hello. And thinks that they're God. Like their ego. There you go. And you're going to be lucky with your ego already. Jupiter and Virgo. Your sun sign's Virgo. Your communication Virgo. Your third house is the I am. I am. It's really great. Vegan food to make them healthier. Yeah, cats can digest like raspberries and stuff like that. You can teach all about what Alisa Silverstone teaches. She's a vegan too. Understand what you're teaching right now. Your reaction, natural reaction first is in how what you're going to speak and think about is always like things like that, like what you know, and that's what you're speaking from. And your mouth will run off of what you know all the time. Right? And what you know. And your logic will be thought of. But you'll be out there like talking too fast and be like running to subject. You know what I mean? How that is, how Aries is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dominating this conversation. But it's okay. You're awesome. And I'm glad whatever you're wanting to do and you're getting down to business by doing it. And your ideas, basically, which your ideas are all out there, going to be remembered. So it'd be good to give everybody the ideas and enlightenment of the new trends too, that you don't finish too, if you do. Because the heart of the matter, you kind of want samples everybody and everything. You have samples of everything. You're jack of all trades. You have that. And then, you know, the emotions of others, you know, have is the fourth house Taurus. Pleasure, body stimulation, and the food. And oh my God, food is what you just rolled. And now you know everything about the business of health and nutrition and daily routines with your health and being their mother too. That's Virgo and the ruler of sixth house. And the enemies too. So you'll just have children, little pissed off children out there. acting like the enemies, but big fucking deal. You got this. Your rising sun, your Lilith in Aquarius, the higher self you fought as long as you're gonna be proud of. And then people will make you. You can travel as what something's gonna happen. I don't know why that is. I don't know what that means. Whatever, gambling with your life. Be the lucky person. It doesn't even have to be with moving out of one space because your fifth house is Gemini, and you're already in the atmosphere of the heart of everything that matters, whatever, and the light of the sun, of the source that revolves around you is who you think about anyways, is in your mind, is all in your mind.
Oh my goodness. You are like, oh my god, thank you so much. You're the best person ever right now. Thank you.
What?
Oh, that was so fun.
It is fun.
I just love, like,
So astrology is what you're gonna love. Yes, your rising sign is Aquarius. You're gonna know a whole lot, and this is great. Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you think that? What else are you gonna do with all your world of luck and talent with communicating?
Okay. So,
You could do a lot of stuff. What do? You sing and stuff really beautifully or something?
I love you. Okay, so yeah, like I like to sing and I like to I'm doing acting, and then of course I dance too. So
Oh my
like
goodness.
I'm trying to do all of that, and then also I paint though. Like I paint. I'm really like I've always loved art, like artistic. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's for real. I love, and I want to do a whole bunch of different innovative things with crystals as well.
Pretty.
And intertwine that with. Oh, like, I know you know about crystals, of course. I know you do because you're spiritual.
Crystals are just like pets, but they're really pretty and vibrational. Oh my god. And plus, they can help you get iron to your blood. Like, it helps create a connection, like a relationship with your blood, like the iron in your blood. The crystals can. What type of crystal? All types of crystals have connection to your own body. Like, it can communicate with it because it's just a fucking rock and it's picking up and receiving energy just as much as we fucking are. It's being in touch with energy with us and all the time, just like we are. You know what I'm saying? Energy is vibrating everywhere. Like the sun, you walk into it, you become part of that fucking relationship. And it could burn the fuck out of you. I mean, hello. Not everything's. But we still hope for the best because you can, like, OD on some crystals energy and the atmosphere of the weight of just around you that's pulling you in and out because we're all just kind of one magnets and stuff like that. But, like, not anything's touching.
Yeah.
In science, they think nothing's touching, but it was still we can all become one. But this energy is just like we're light, so like we go through everything. We're just crazy. We're out in this atmosphere floating, not even probably even moving, but our light is and we become physical somehow, and then all this crap. I don't know.
Yeah, that is so true. Actually, I'm really interested in, of course, like the law of attraction too.
I don't really know about that plan, but maybe you can create it. I don't know. Maybe it does exist, but it's really hard work. But maybe you could do it.
Yeah, like
It's kind of like pushing your energy forward and being aware of your big energy, which is bigger than this earth. Everything around you is the energy of you. And whatever you tap it into and push it forward and manipulating, it can manifest and come true and you jiggle. It's just like weird because like, what does it know that you don't know? What do you know that it doesn't know? For real. And what is it going to make you do in that energy? Because it became conscious. And so it could be very creative monsters, fuck, right? It could unleash a lot of demons and good spirits and everything because of the creation of this monster god of everything. Is like everything is one. So cool. And when would we ever end? Never. We always start sharing, always have ideas, and everything is crazy and changing and changing, and that's what your fourth house isn't wanting to do. You don't want to leave. You want to put all your relationships at home, take them home with you. It's easier for you. It's chaotic out there. I want to take everybody out to my home, and I will have the whole wide world in my hands like Jesus. He has fourth house. He has fourth house Aries and fourth house Taurus on the cusp, we think. And his 10th house is Scorpio and on the cusp of Libra. So I think so if it okay, listen, his son's on Pisces. We think we didn't tell me this, but like I've met him, but I do think that this astrology celebrity website is true, and I think that it makes so much sense because they said he came from the Pisces star. He's a savior. He's actually unconditional and loving. He's the fish, a chameleon. His 10th house could be Scorpio, Cusp, Libra. Like, he only said a few words to me. It was beautiful. He's going to remember that he was actually beautiful. And
Wow.
he is beautiful and pretty and perfect and relational. He'll be remembered for all his relationships with everyone, of course. His 4th house is the I am, which means, you know, God, the relationship with God. The God is I am what I am. He goes home to that and his security place and his emotions. And then his 4th house is also Taurus, the queen bee, pleasures, sensual pleasures. I mean, he can feel his own presence as alive, and it could probably smell and breathe and sense things that a body could sense because his spirit is so fucking amazing. I've seen him and felt him. His energy bubble is plasma, like it's alive. It can collect, it can create, it can do physical things. It is like he's beyond achieved some shit, man. It's like, wow, this dude is like for real more than anybody else ever can be. And that's his existence, and everyone else exists too, and we can do those things, I guess. He teaches us or something. I don't know. He's the leader of his God, makes him filter, pushes him to be, you know, all that stuff. And then his moon sign is Aquarius, like me, bitch. Yeah, the face of God inside. You know, the higher self is the inner self of him now, and he's egotistical, saying, I'm so close to God that I think I am God. I am the son of God. I got a moon in Aquarius, the God complex, and Jesus is the Pisces complex. And Jesus basically created the hidden secrets that Pisces is, and showed everybody. They got somehow well known. I don't know how he finally everyone knows him. Because wow, and all these other people on this planet, when are we all going to be found out that we are special like him too now, and with him, or as his brother and sister, you know, whatever, because we're friends and we're equal because the moon is Aquarius. So he's going to be talking to the underdogs and everything, and that's his life lesson, to be there and responsible for his emotions, the way he feels, and for others and his friends. That's another sign, just like moon and Libra. All types of moon signs could be the mother, and you could be that type of another nourishment because it was activated, and now you know how to do this and that or whatever, I guess.
So much. Yes. Oh my God. So wait, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm gonna look up for